everyone, it's Hannah from the Louisville Public Library. I'm going to go ahead and read you some stories today, so I'm going to go ahead and take my mask off. Hi everyone, so today we're going to be reading about space and stars, okay? Ready? The first book we're going to read is called Stars. A star is how you know it's almost night. As soon as you see one, there's another and another, and the dark that comes doesn't feel so dark. What if you could have a star? They shine like silver eggs. You could gather in a basket, except you know you can't, not really. She's trying to catch the stars. But you can draw a star on a shiny paper and cut around it. Then you can put it in your pocket. Having a star in your pocket is like having your best rock in your pocket, but different. Because a star is different from a rock. Pin a star on your shirt and you can become a sheriff. Put a star on a stick and you've made a wand. If you hold a wand the right way, you might see a wish come true. Not always, only sometimes. You never know about a wish. You can give a star to a friend, but never give away the one you keep in your pocket. You need to know it is there. Some days you feel shiny as a star. If you've done something important, people may call you a star. But some days you don't feel shiny. Those days, it's good to reach for the one in your pocket. You guys have a star in your pocket? If you ever lose your star, you can draw another one, or you can find one. There are places. Moss, where you might see fairies, is made of green stars. Do you see all the green stars? White stars in June grass, yellow stars on pumpkin vines, become strawberries in July, and become October pumpkins. Snowflakes are stars. Did you guys know that? Snowflakes look like stars. Blow a ball of dandelion and you blow 1,000 stars into the sky. That's a lot of stars. A button can have a star on it, and if you always brush your teeth, someone might give you a red or green or blue or gold or silver star. There might be a star on the calendar to mark a special day. But stars that come with night, for those you have to wait for night. You need some dark to see them. It might help to have on your pajamas. Then you look up. Almost always you will find one. And another, and another, and another. Do you guys count a lot of stars at night? How many do you think there are? A lot. And if you sometimes you can't see them, they're still there. Every night, everywhere. And that's the end. Oh, there's Uranus, Saturn, Mercury, Venus. Can you guys find the sun? What about Earth? Where's Earth? There it is! Let's see what else we got. I don't know what else I've hit. There's Saturn. I don't know if I've said that. Mars. And there's our solar system. Alright, so our second book today is called Alphabet of Space by Laura Gates Galvin. How many of you guys like space or would love to be an astronaut and go up into space in a rocket ship? I think that'd be pretty cool. A is for astronauts dressed up in spacesuits with life support packs, helmets, gloves, and space boots. B is for binoculars. You can see the stars, gaze at the moon, and maybe see Mars. C is for comet, a bright object in the sky. It's made of dust and ice. Have you seen one striking by? D is for dwarf stars. They're not very bright. Most can't be seen even on a clear night. E is for Earth, millions of miles from the sun. It's the planet where we live, eat, sleep, work, and have fun. F is for the full moon, big, round, and bright. Once every month, it lights up the night. I love full moons, they're so pretty. G is for gravity, causing things to fall down. There's no gravity in space, so things float all around. H is for Hubble telescope, a famous satellite. It circles the Earth all day and night. Did you guys know that? It's pretty cool. I is for ISS, largest of all the space stations, a project led by the US and supported by many nations. J is for Jupiter, which is not small at all. It's a very big planet, the biggest planet of them all. K is for Kepler. He discovered some rules, like the movements of planets, that are now taught in schools. L is for Lunar Rover. It served a great purpose. The astronauts drove it on the moon's surface. M is for Mars, a planet that's red. There's no life on Mars, or so it is said. N is for Neptune, colored deep, shiny blue. It has white, streaky clouds and a great dark spot, too. Oops, see if I can turn the page. O is for Observatory, a place for stargazing. If you look through the telescope, what you'll see is amazing. How many of you guys have telescopes? I used to have one. It's pretty awesome. P is for Payload Specialist, a spacecraft guest. Not always an astronaut, but a trained scientist. Q is for Quasars, the most intense source of light, billions of light years from Earth and unbelievably bright. R is for Rocket. It's an absolute must to launch a spacecraft with its powerful thrust. I think rockets are the coolest part about space travel. S is for Saturn, surrounded by shimmer, when the rings that surround it catch sunlight and glimmer. T is for Telescope. It makes a planet look clear. Although they are far, they look very near. U is for U.S. moon landing. In the year 1969, man walked on the moon for the very first time. V is for Venus, a planet that's far. It is very bright and shines like a star. W is for a white dwarf star. Most are not very bright, but one called Ariadne can be seen in the night. X is for the X-15. It's impressive indeed. It holds the record for winged aircraft speed. X is for year. When 1 year is done, the Earth will have traveled once around the sun. Z is for zenith, a point where way up high, directly above us, far up from the sky. All right, everybody, so we're going to go ahead and sing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Go ahead and sing along.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
All right, our last story today is called Blackout by John Rocco. It started out as a normal summer night. The city was loud and hot. Inside, everyone was busy. See, each one was busy doing their own thing. much too busy. And then, what do you think is going to happen? The lights went out. All of them. Look how dark it got. Mom! Is that what you guys do if the lights go out? You call for mom or dad? Nothing worked at all. At least they had flashlights. The city was dark and quiet and still. We huddled around the flashlights and candles. They're playing puppet shadows. Do you guys ever do that? It's really fun. Until it was too hot and sticky to sit inside. So we went up, up, and up, and up to the rooftop and found, what do you think they found? The lights. You see all the stars? Is that what you guys find when you go outside at night? And people, it was a block party in the sky. We waved to everyone, then heard other sounds below. So we went down and down and down to the street. A party was going on there too. Man, there's a lot of parties going on. And no one was busy at all. When the lights came back on, everything went back to normal. They look really busy again. But not everyone likes normal. They're still sitting in the dark. The end.
With the stories today, and I hope you all stay safe and healthy and go ahead and mask up.